I want to check it out for myself, so let's just click on my channel. What is up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is for you. Hope you're all having a great day today, and welcome back to another vlog. So this right here is part 2 of the brand new YouTube channel art mini series. In the previous video, we went out, we adventured, got some really awesome shots for this channel art, and the photo that I ended up choosing to be made into this channel art looks so amazing even before editing. But if you want to check out that video before you watch any more of this video, there'll be a card right up in the corner here for you to go click on that, or the link, it's down in the description below like always. But in today's video, we're going to be diving right into Photoshop and getting this photo all edited. I'm going to be showing you guys the process and providing you with some very important details when it comes to making sure this photo is ready to go when it's time to upload it to your YouTube channel. You want to get things right, like the dimension and the size of the text. Just make sure everything fits within the space that YouTube gives you for your channel. While it may look good on one device that you may use like a TV, it may not look good on a mobile preview or even a desktop preview. So I want to make sure everything looks good on all three. So the first thing that I've gone ahead and done here is opened up Adobe Lightroom and Adobe Photoshop. We're going to jump into Photoshop in a second and take care of things like the text and the dimensions of the photo and anything else we may need to do. But first off, I'm going to throw it into Lightroom and add some presets, play around with the levels, and really just try to clean up the photo and make it look really professional. Now, in the future, I plan on doing an entire tutorial on how I edit my photos in Lightroom. So for now, just gonna speed right through it, and I will see you guys as soon as we're ready to jump into Photoshop. So there is the finished photo right there, and coming back into Lightroom, look at that. Absolutely amazing. I wanted this sort of like silhouette look with my body, and I just love it. And here is a side-by-side view of the original photo and then the edited version. Absolutely amazing. So as we're about to jump into Photoshop and actually do the final steps of editing on this photo, we need to know the dimensions for the photo. And every YouTube cover art photo needs to be 2560 by 1440 pixels in order for it to fit properly within the space that YouTube gives you for your cover art. But you also need to remember that the text is the right size and that fits within the space as well. The thing is, though, when it comes to making sure that the text and everything within the photo is lined up perfectly, it's sort of trial and error. You may have to upload the cover art a few different times with just a few different adjustments here and there. However, if you're really good and somehow manage to master it the first time you upload the photo, you know, congratulations to you, because that has never happened for me. So jumping right on over to Photoshop, we are going to be creating ourselves a brand new file. We are going to get the correct dimensions set right off the bat for the cover art. It's just going to make life easier in the end, so that way when it comes time to actually getting this thing exported, we don't have to, you know, resize everything after we add the text to the photo. So we got this menu loaded up right here, and as you can see, because I've done cover art in the past, I have a custom preset ready to go for the YouTube dimensions of 2560 by 1440. So got that, click, hit create, and this will just load up a blank canvas for us to use, and then from there we will import the photo into Photoshop. So now that we got ourselves a blank canvas, we are going to head on over to the file folder where the photo is at, and we are just going to load the photo into Photoshop and get right to work. And as you can see, as soon as we load the photo into Photoshop, it's not fitting exactly within the dimensions. You can see the white space here on the sides, and really what we're just going to do to fix all of that is stretch the photo out, and it really doesn't change what the photo looks like and allows us to work within the dimensions. So now we are going to hit the check mark And now it's time to get to work. So the first thing I'm going to do in here is head on over to the text tool, and I'm going to get that selected and wait for that to load. Now I'm actually going to be making 2 drafts of this photo, one for Twitter and Facebook, and then the other for YouTube itself. The one for YouTube will have my upload schedule on it, and the one for Twitter and Facebook will just have my name on it. So now that we got the text tool selected, we're going to want to find an area in the photo to put a text box. And right about in here seems pretty good. It gives the illusion that the text is in the sky and that my head is positioned that way looking at the text. As you can see, there is no cursor right now, and that's because I have the font size set to 220. That is not going to work. You'd be lucky to get one number or letter within the photo on YouTube. So we're going to see how 50 looks for now, and we're going to first do the draft for Facebook and Twitter. And that is literally just going to be my name. And right now, as you can see, 50 is kind of not doing it with how long my name is, so we're going to go down to about maybe 30 and see how that works. And my full name fits, but it's still a little small, so let's see if we can get it up to 40, and that looks pretty good. Now we're going to go down and add another text box underneath, and we are going to put it at, I want to say 25 for now. And this is going to say filmmaker. I didn't even spell that right at the beginning. Filmmaker, photographer. Why did it switch text on me? Technical difficulties, bear mind for a second. So that problem has been figured out. For some reason with the text that I'm using in Photoshop, it just does not allow me to use any type of, specialty keys other than letters. Like, this is a specific filmmaker's font, and I can't use like periods or commas or slash marks without it changing the text on me. It's really weird, but it's just something that I have to deal with. Let's just stretch that out a little bit, and what we're gonna do now is get that there and pull that up to a point that looks about good, and the first draft is done. So the first draft for Twitter and Facebook has been completely exported. Now it is time to actually make the draft for YouTube. We are going to just be changing out my name for MJC Vlogs, and we're also going to be adding my upload schedule underneath the filmmaker, photographer, and singer. So now all we need to do is just backspace this and put MJC Vlogs in there. And I think that looks pretty good. Let's actually unhighlight that, and we're going to actually have to move the text a tiny bit. Now we're going to go ahead and get the text tool back out, and we are actually going to add my upload schedule on the bottom. And we're just going to put in here new videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Continuing on with the process, we're going to get down to uploading this cover art to YouTube. Now, hopefully, if I did everything right the first time around, things will fit and I will be able to get it up. However, as I said, that never happens for me. I always end up having to go back and resize things and make sure everything looks right, and continue to do it maybe another 3 or 4 times until it's correct. So let's click open, get that to upload, and hopefully everything works out the first time around. So right off the bat, you can see on this desktop preview and even the mobile preview, things are just not fitting. So let's see what the crop is, and it's not looking too promising. So I'm gonna go ahead and run right back into Photoshop, resize some things, try to figure out what I can do to not only get my entire body to fit within the shot, but also all of the text. And after what feels like an eternity, the channel art for the MJC Vlogs YouTube channel is finally up. It fits perfectly. I love it. I had to do a little bit of manufacturing to the photo to actually make it work properly, and here is what I did. So going into Photoshop, I had to create a brand new file that was the exact dimensions. However, I took the original file and I just brought it into Photoshop and placed it, resized it, and I actually had to take the original photo itself and basically try to make it look like that the left side of the picture repeated on the right side. I really like how it looks. This is obviously just the first time that I've ever made channel art like this, and hopefully in the future I will be able to make stuff that looks even better than this. Now there's just one final thing to check out, and that is the mobile version. It does show me a preview of the mobile version on the desktop when I'm uploading. However, I want to check it out for myself, so let's just click on my channel, and there she is right there. Everything fits, it looks perfect, but the channel art is complete, my friend. So there you have it, my friends, brand new channel art for the MJC Vlogs YouTube channel. As I said in the beginning of part 1, we really hadn't had the original art that was on there before this one for that long, maybe 6 to 7 months, but people were, you know, saying, hey, you might want to think about changing this up and resizing it, make it fit properly. So I just said, you know what, the heck with it. I've got this really cool idea for channel art and I want to try to create it, and then if it works out really good, just like it did here, it's gonna go up on the channel. It's really late right now. It's 3:36 in the morning, which means I need to end this video right here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching because I really do appreciate it. I want to welcome any brand new viewers that are here right now. I love it that you found my videos, and I really do hope that you come back for more. If you enjoyed this and you so desire to, slap a like on it. Don't forget to turn those post notifications on down below, so that way you never miss when I upload a brand new video to this channel. Also, while you're down there, if you have not already, and I do not understand why you haven't, don't forget to click that big red subscribe button so that way you get subscribed to all of the awesomeness that MJC Vlogs is, and I will see you guys next time with another brand new vlog. Remember to stay awesome, keep smiling, you're beautiful, and I love you guys so much. Peace out, YouTube.